A memorial service for intern Dr Alulutho Mazwi will be held today at the Prince Mshiyeni Hospital in Durban. The 25-year-old died last week while on duty, allegedly after being forced to work despite being unwell. The EFF and the Public Servants Association are leading a picket outside the hospital ahead of today's ceremony. Newzroom Africa's Pila Mtembu is live for us from there. Pila, good morning. So the hospital itself is hosting that memorial service for him today. What do we expect from that program, and where are the protesters now?
So, Iman, at the moment, the protesters are still outside here at this hospital as we now count on, the hours to that particular memorial service that we expect to start at around 12 midday here at Prince Mshiyeni Hospital. But right now, as you can hear, they are still chanting struggle songs here as this situation has also angered many stakeholders, including political parties. I'm also going to be engaging some of them in just a moment. As you already know, there is the EFF here as well as the Patriotic Alliance, the Public Servants Association, calling for justice for Dr Mazwi. I'm going to bring in from the Patriotic Alliance now to speak to us. Thank you so much for your time. Firstly, if you could all firstly speak about the reason why you have decided to join this picket here today, and what is it that you are hoping for as investigations into the circumstances leading to the passing of Dr Mazwi continue.
Okay, thank you very much, and greeting to the viewers. Our stance as the Patriotic Alliance is to give support and to make sure that justice is served in this particular matter. So as the Patriotic Alliance, what we're going to do, we're going to provide the legal team to assist so that the justice can be served in this matter. And we are saying we are on the ground as a Patriotic Alliance. We are on the ground to give support to all the healthcare workers, because we are told by the doctors and the nurses that the situation on the ground is horrible. They are working under very, very bad circumstances. So as the Patriotic Alliance, we cannot be quiet and sit at our home seeing that there is injustice that is happening. These are the people who have sacrificed 7 years of their time in order for them to be educated and able to assist the country in terms of bringing the health services. But now we only find out after that they are being employed, they are being treated, they are ill-treated, there's discrimination, there's racism happening. So the Patriotic Alliance serve all races, but at the end of the day we are saying there is no race that is supreme than the other, regardless of whether you are black, you are white, you are Indian. All we are saying is that let us work together to bring the best of South Africa. All South Africans need to work together to make South Africa a great nation. This is our stance, and we give full support up until the end. We have engaged the advocate, we have engaged also under the leadership of Advocate Senzo Lutuli to take on this matter on full force, and will provide the legal guidance. We will also provide the legal support. That is our stance as the Patriotic Alliance.
But would you say that the issue, and also when it comes to the treatment of health staff at government hospitals, is not being taken seriously? These calls have been mounting for many, many years. The complaints have been coming through year in, year out. Do you think this is not being taken seriously?
Yes, indeed, it is not being taken seriously, because as I was engaging with some of the doctors, they do say that to us that, look, this is just one of many incidents that are currently happening. There are many doctors. At least this one got the attention that is needed. So hence then we are here to give the support. So it not being taken serious by the department, also by the minister, because people are dying. The people that are responsible for our country are dying. Some are getting injured at work, some are being treated. I was told that in one of the cases, one of the doctors slapped one of the interns, of which is unacceptable in terms of our constitution. So we need to make sure that we hold those who are doing the wrongs to our interns and to the health service workers. We need to hold them accountable. If they need to be fired, so be it. At the end of the day, what we need to have a health conducive environment for all workers of all race. As the Patriotic Alliance, that is our stance.
All right, and before I let you go, you have mentioned the minister, but also what we know at this point is that the health minister has instructed the South Africa's health ombudsman to conduct an investigation into this matter. So would you not then say that is a step in the right direction or decisive action which is now being taken by the minister?
Well, that will be the first step. But at the end of the day, with cases like this, sometimes politics gets involved. So us as the Patriotic Alliance is to make sure that all the processes are being taken in and are done in the correct manner. And if they are not done in the correct manner, then we'll hold the minister accountable. So hence we are providing the legal team toward this situation so that we can make sure that we provide justice, and justice needs to be served. It really pains us in as much as we're saying as politicians we don't care. But under the banner of Patriotic Alliance, politicians do care. We care about the family of Dr Mazwi, because Umawake says in the Eastern Cape, and maybe Dr Mazwi was the last hope of the family. So we are saying we are looking at this matter with open eyes, and will ensure that justice is served.
Thank you so much for your time. That was Pambili Skiti from the Patriotic Alliance, also giving us their take as to why they are here today, but also what is happening here and what has happened to Dr Mazwi. It also, on a broader perspective, highlights, as also said by the Public Servant Association, the working conditions that health staff are actually subjected to, and also around harassment and bullying, and in some instances being mistreated by their superiors. So as we are awaiting for that memorial service to start at around 12 o'clock this morning, we are going to continue monitoring the story as the protesters continue to make their way here. Iman.
Ilam Tembu, thank you very much for the update.